Picture this: A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Dallas Goedert, Miles Sanders, Alvin Kamara, and Jalen Hurts. That sounds deadly. That sounds like an offense you don't want to meet in the playoffs. Look, you guys, y'all locked in on Chalking Up Sports, where no matter if we win or if we lose, we just got church to the game. I'm your guy, Tone DeShields II. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you guys are commenting on the content. I love to hear what you guys have to say, even if we agree or disagree. And make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Now, like I said, how does that repertoire sound? How do all those names sound together? The Philadelphia Eagles have an opportunity to put the nail in the coffin today. Now, it all remains to be seen. There's a lot going on right now. A lot of moves have been made prior to the trade deadline. Let me fill in the gaps, because it probably feels like I'm just going off on a tangent with you guys right now. Let me fill in some of these gaps. The Philadelphia Eagles so far have traded for Robert Quinn from the Chicago Bears. They sent over a 2023 fourth-round pick. Robert Quinn instantly boosts the Philadelphia Eagles pass rush. But if they add another running back, if they add another weapon on offense, who's stopping them? Who's game planning for that? There's too much that you have to worry about. The word is the Alvin Kamara rumors are heating up. And I've been hearing through the grapevine that Alvin Kamara is potentially growing a bit disgruntled in New Orleans. Now, I know he had a really impassioned, a really emboldened post-game speech to his team, and he told them they need to get their swag back, quote unquote. But the New Orleans Saints, they're in the position that are they really a team that's ready to win? Are the New Orleans Saints a team that you really have respect for right now from a competitive standpoint? I don't think so. They have a quarterback controversy. If you ask me, they don't know if their quarterback is Andy Dalton or Jameis Winston in the long term. I say neither, because both quarterbacks clearly have their limitations. But overall, let's think about the history with the New Orleans Saints and the Philadelphia Eagles. We've been getting them left and right when it comes to deals, and I wouldn't put it past Howie Roseman to get them again. Now, if Alvin Kamara was to play for the Philadelphia Eagles, what would that look like? How would we get him in the building? Would that make sense for us financially? Would it make sense for us from a draft pick perspective? What would we have to give up at the end of the day? And if I'm the Philadelphia Eagles, this is just a thought, right? This is just a thought, because I know some people want Kareem Hunt. You got some people talking Alvin Kamara, so on and so forth. Whoever you prefer, you prefer. But hear me out on this. You bring Alvin Kamara in, and you call the Saints and say, you know what, you guys, we know we got y'all for your first round pick that's potentially going to be a top 5 pick. We totally get that, and we finessed y'all. We get it. But we got another deal for y'all that might help y'all out. How about we give y'all our later pick in the first round? Now, we don't know where that's going to be. Will it be 32? Will it be 31? Will it be 30, 29th, wherever? But we'll trade you our late first-round pick for Alvin Kamara. Straight up. Straight up. As a matter of fact, we'll give you Alvin Kamara, we'll give you Kenny Gainwell and the late first-round pick for Alvin Kamara. And then what you can do, that early first-round pick that the Philadelphia Eagles have, they can flip that. Trade back in 2023's NFL draft for a later first-round pick, flip it into 2 first-round picks. You follow what I'm saying? So you trade that top 5 pick essentially for a later 2023 first-round pick and a 2024 first-round pick from whoever wants to make the deal with you. Look, that's Howie Roseman's job to figure all that stuff out. But ultimately, adding Alvin Kamara will literally put this team over the top. Adding Robert Quinn already made this team that much more formidable on the defensive side. But on the offensive side, man, oh man. Can you imagine a backfield with Jalen Hurts, Miles Sanders, and Alvin Kamara? Who are you going to pay attention to? Who are you going to lock in on? And then you got A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Dallas Goedert, Quez Watkins right there. Who are you going to pay attention to? The Philadelphia Eagles are in prime position to compete for a Super Bowl. I'm tired of people saying, "Oh, it's Kansas City. It's going to be the Chiefs to win it all, or it's going to be the Buffalo Bills to win it all." I'm not biting that. I respect the game. I respect what they've done. I respect that the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills are the real deal. They are two of the best teams in the NFL, but we right there with them. And I stand on that. That's my mindset. I don't know about y'all. I don't care about nothing else going on. One thing I do know is this Philadelphia Eagles team can run with anybody if they continue to execute the way they have been and if they continue to stay healthy. There's nothing stopping this Eagles team besides health. There's no one in the NFC checking them. They beat the Cowboys, the best defense in the NFL, as everyone else says. They beat the Minnesota Vikings, a team that's 5-1 right now, or 6-1. Well, no, they're 5-1 because they had a bye when the Eagles had one. But we beat the Vikings, a 5-1 team. We beat the Cowboys with the best defense. Now, granted, they didn't have Dak Prescott, but Jalen Hurts has to play the defense, not the offense. And everyone kept saying that defense is going to shut Jalen Hurts down. I think not. So this Philadelphia Eagles team can compete with any and everybody. This Philadelphia Eagles team has shown the versatility to win in so many different ways. You bring in Alvin Kamara, this offense will be unstoppable. Alvin Kamara, so far this season, has over 500 yards from scrimmage, passing and running, or receiving and rushing. He doesn't have a touchdown on the season yet, but that just speaks to how inept the offense is in New Orleans. But I will say this much, though. Alvin Kamara has been productive his entire career. He's averaging over 4 yards a carry for his career. He's averaging over 100 yards from scrimmage for his entire career. The dude is a problem. Let's just call it what it is. In 2020, he had 21 total touchdowns. 2021, he had 9 total touchdowns. He got hurt, so he didn't play the whole season. But overall, my point is Alvin Kamara is a weapon. We saw what the San Francisco 49ers did bringing in Christian McCaffrey. That would be a similar move. Now, it's up for debate who's better. We're not going to argue about that. That's up. I'll leave it up to y'all. But Alvin Kamara will instantly make the Philadelphia Eagles team one of the best teams, if not the best team in the NFL. The only question people will try to poke at is, can Jalen Hurts carry his team that far? That's pretty much all they can say about the Philadelphia Eagles these days. So, look, y'all, keep your eyes open, keep your ears peeled, because the Alvin Kamara trade market is heating up. I'm pretty sure the New Orleans Saints are taking calls, and I'm pretty sure they understand where they are in their season. They know they're not Super Bowl contenders, so they're going to be sellers at this point, just how the Chicago Bears were sellers. And we'll see how everything pans out. But, again, picture this with a Kodak. A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Quez Watkins, Dallas Goedert, Miles Sanders, Alvin Kamara, Jalen Hurts. Or if you want to flip it, throw in Kareem Hunt in there. It all remains to be seen, you guys. Stay tuned. I'm pretty sure Roseman is not done yet. I'm your humble host, Tone DeShields II from Chalk It Up Sports, where no matter if we win or if we lose, we just got to trust it to the game. Make sure you guys smash that like button. Make sure you guys continue to stay engaged in the comment section. And also make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. I would appreciate the love and always appreciate your support. One love, stay humble, stay healthy, and most importantly, stay hungry.